When I sleep, I dream, and in my dream, someone wants my crown.
Peaky Blinders is a fan favorite that's been airing since 2013 until now. It's a British period crime drama television series that was originally created by Stephen Knight. It's set in Birmingham, England, and follows the exploits of the Shelby crime family in the direct aftermath of World War I. This fictional family is loosely based on the real urban youth gang of the same name that was active in the city from the 1890s up until the early 20th century. Peaky Blinders has become wildly popular among many different demographics, and has continued to be renowned season after season for the last 8 years. And in today's video, we're going to cover some of these Peaky Blinders cast members that you may have never known about. But before we get into the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, as well as hit that post notification bell so you never miss another update from us. Cillian Murphy as Thomas Shelby. As we mentioned previously, Peaky Blinders is based on the gangster family of the Irish traveler origin that is set in 1919, several months after the First World War. Cillian Murphy plays one of the main characters, Tommy Shelby, who is the highly cunning and ambitious boss of the gang. But before Murphy had landed this role, he made many appearances on other film and television series. He was a lead actor appearing in the movie 28 Days Later. This is a post-apocalyptic horror drama that also starred several names like Naomi Harris, Christopher Etchelson, and Megan Bunce. The plot follows the breakdown of society following an accidental release of a very highly contagious virus and focuses on the struggle of the 4 survivors, plus how they end up coping with the destruction of life that they once knew. Murphy was nominated for many awards for this role and was greatly recognized for his performance. In 2005, Murphy appeared in the hit movie Batman Begins, where Murphy played the role of Dr. Jonathan Crane, or Scarecrow. Everybody's heard of Batman Begins, and it's no secret how popular the movie became, and it grossed over $373 million worldwide. Murphy starred alongside some huge names, including Christian Bale, Michael Caine, Liam Neeson, and Kate Holmes. In 2010, he made an appearance in the hit movie Inception, which starred the legendary Leonardo DiCaprio, and in the film, Murphy played the role of Robert Michael Fisher, the heir to the business empire and the team's target. The film follows a professional thief who steals information by infiltrating the subconscious of his targets. Inception is one of the movies where you really need to be paying attention, and if you look away for more than 5 minutes, you won't understand what's going on, but it's definitely a very great watch and a great opportunity for Murphy. Sam Neill as Major Chester Campbell. Sam Neill plays Major Chester Campbell in the popular television series, but what some of you may not know is that Neill has made appearances and starred in other great movies that we know and love. In 1994, Neill made an appearance on The Simpsons for one episode where he ended up playing the voice of Malfoy. Then, he ended up making an appearance on other television shows such as In Cold Blood, Merlin, Submerged, Jessica, To the Ends of the Earth, The Triangle, Too Twisted, and Alcatraz. Neill is from New Zealand, Australia descent, and resided as well as grew up in these areas, hence much of his early acting career starred in roles from that side of the world. In 2013, he was set to star in Peaky Blinders, blowing up his acting career even further, and more recently, Sam Neill starred as the voice actor in one episode of the popular Netflix cartoon Rick and Morty. Helen McCroy as Polly Gray. Helen McCroy is an English actress that plays Polly Gray in the popular Peaky Blinders. However, she featured in various other films and television series that many Peaky Blinders fans may not know. In regard to film, Helen has made appearances in countless films since 1994, when she made her first acting appearance in The Interview with a Vampire. Following this, she then featured in other films including Uncovered, The James Gang, Dad Savage, Hotel Splendid, Charlotte Gray, Enduring Love, Casanova, The Queen, and then Becoming Jane. In 2009, Helen made an impressive appearance in the blockbuster film which was a part of the Harry Potter series, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. In this movie, she played the role of Narcia Malfoy. She then played Narcia Malfoy again in 2010 and 2011 for Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 and 2. This was big for her acting career and definitely thrust her into the Hollywood scene. In regards to television, Helen has appeared in popular shows like Sherlock Holmes, Frankenstein, Doctor Who, Phineas and Ferb, and Peaky Blinders, of course. Paul Anderson as Arthur Shelby Jr. Paul Anderson is an English actor that made his name by appearing as Arthur Shelby Jr. in Peaky Blinders, but he's been featured in a variety of other different films and television shows that you probably know and love. In 2006, he made an appearance in the movie Engaged to Kill. This is a crime drama film and stars names such as Maria Del Mar, Joe Lando, and Dominique Zamperana, as well as Paul Anderson, who played the role of Hunter. The movie really didn't do all that well, receiving a rating of 5 on IMDb. In 2005, Anderson made an appearance on on the popular television series Doctor Who. He only made it to one episode, The Christmas Invasion, playing the role of Jason. He then appeared on the show Silent Witness for 2 episodes, then followed by Ashes to Ashes, Lewis, and Midsummer Murders. In 2009, Paul Anderson made a main cast appearance in the British 2009 drama film The Firm, which is based around football hooliganism and is also a remake of the original 1989 film. In the movie, Anderson plays the role of Bex. The movie did okay, receiving a rating of 67% by reviewers. In 2011, Anderson made a bigger appearance in the blockbuster movie Sherlock Holmes: A Game of Shadows. He ended up playing the role of Colonel Sebastian Morin. This was a huge film that received great success, raking in over $545 million worldwide. It starred big Hollywood names like Robert Downey Jr. and Jude Law, along with Paul Anderson. We all know and love Sherlock Holmes, so we can only imagine how much it must have catapulted Anderson's acting career and name around Hollywood. In 2017, he appeared in the science action thriller movie 24 Hours to Live. He starred along cast members Ethan Hawke, Ji Qing, Liam Cunningham, and Rutger Hauer. The plot follows a group of Interpol agents who are transporting a prisoner named Keith. At a checkpoint, they are ambushed and most of the agents are killed, except for Lynn, who escapes with Keith. The movie did quite well at the box office, bringing in $5.8 million. Nevertheless, a great acting moment for Paul Anderson. Robin Hood was the next film Paul Anderson featured in 2018. Robin Hood is an American action-adventure film and is a retelling of the Robin Hood legend. The film stars Tartan Egerton, Jamie Foxx, Ben Mendelsohn, and Eve Hewson. Anderson had played the role of Guy of Gisborne. Robin Hood didn't do very well at the box office, receiving negative reviews from critics and only grossed $86 million. Even though that sounds like a lot, the show had an enormous budget of $100 million. Therefore, it fell short. Annabelle Wallis as Grace Burgess. Annabelle Wallis plays the role of Grace Burgess in the hit series Peaky Blinders, but this is not the only role that she's been known for. In 2008, Annabelle featured in the film Body of Lies. The film starred huge Hollywood names like Leonardo DiCaprio, Russell Crowe, Mark Strong, and Oscar Isaac. As you can imagine, this was a huge role for Annabelle, where she ended up playing the role of Hanny's girlfriend in Bar. The movie grossed $118 million with a budget of $70 million, so pretty good profit in the end. In 2011, Annabelle Wallis appeared in the very popular American superhero film based on the X-Men characters appearing in the Marvel Comics, X-Men First Class. This was the 5th movie in the X-Men series, where Wallace ended up playing the role of Amy. She starred alongside James McAvoy, Michael Fassbender, Rose Byrne, and January Jones. X-Men First Class grossed over $350 million and had a budget of $140 million, meaning that it made a great revenue for the film. This had helped to catapult Annabelle Wallis into the public eye and made her much more recognizable, which was very beneficial for her acting career. In 2012, she was featured in another wildly popular movie, Snow White and the Huntsman, where she played the role of Sarah. Snow White and the Huntsman is an American fantasy film based on the German folktale of Snow White. This movie featured big names like Kristen Stewart, Charlize Theron, Chris Hemsworth, and Sam Claflin. The movie brought in almost $400 million, earning over half of what was paid to create the film. Yet another huge movie and opportunity for Wallace, ultimately boosting her acting career and future opportunities. In 2018, Annabelle featured in a comedy movie titled Tag. She played the role of Rebecca Crosby and starred alongside Ed Helms, Jack Johnson, Alicia Fisher, and Hannibal Buress. Ultimately, this movie did well and was another great opportunity for her to appear in Hollywood movies. So, there you got it. Roles that the Peaky Blinders cast had played that you probably didn't know about. It's always interesting delving into the backstory of your favorite television characters, so we hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, please give us a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, as well as hit the post notification bell so you never miss another update from us. Until next time, guys, we will see you later.